Hey guys, how are you? I am Hiroshi from WebStylePress.com. Welcome to another video. If this is your first time here, I share tutorials at this channel that can boost up your software engineering skills. If you want to learn and grow in this area, join this channel by hitting subscribe button and bell icon. So guys, WordPress, my favorite, your favorite, everybody's favorite. 36% of the whole web is built on top of WordPress. Best open source, highly flexible and customizable CMS that offers complete website backend front-end management solution. You can quickly create a website by using visual tools, page builders, plugins, and themes. You can even create a free website by going to WordPress.com, this website. Just sign up, customize settings, choose a theme, and you are ready to go. Whether it's a website, a blog, a shop, or whatever. This is a website, WordPress.com, that offers you a free website. Go to WordPress.com, and if you scroll down below, and you can see here free, best for getting started. Start with free to start. So create a free website at WordPress.com and explore what it has to offer. Or if you like, you can download WordPress CMS from WordPress.org. Set up a local host by using XAMPP or WAMP, copy files, fire up localhost, go through setup wizard, and done. Have it set up locally and upload it to your server after customizing. Or you can use a hosting to install WordPress there by using one-click installers. Really easy and enjoyable stuff. At WordPress.org, click at Get WordPress. And from here you can download it in your language of choice. WordPress made web development easy. WordPress made it possible for non-technical users to create their own blog or website without any professional help. WordPress has got core, plugins, themes, and they are all separate. You can upgrade WordPress theme or plugins without affecting your website look and feel and functionality. I was using WordPress in 2007, maybe earlier. I have huge respect for this CMS and its community. I believe every developer should look at how it operates and how its dashboard works. It's a great CMS. The ease of use it offers also comes with a price. As a user or developer, you are responsible for its upgrade, maintenance, and security. For small websites and blogs, it is easy to maintain because small websites get upgraded less often. But for large websites, if not handled with care, it can become a nightmare for maintainers. You can create a lot of posts, pages, categories, tags, upload a lot of images. There is no restriction, but certainly you are using a relational database to store all those things. Databases get logged down while saving data, and database speed depends on your web server's strength and amount of data it stores. So you want to be careful if your site is large and is updated frequently. Keep optimizing database and files as you go. You probably will use shared hosting environment that also has got some limitations. So you want to keep that all in mind while using WordPress. I am sharing a live website internals with you that is suffering from maintenance perspective. The website received a lot of posts, tags, categories, plugins, and user just kept uploading stuff without optimizing resources and file system. So website got slow and server response got slower and slower in processing the web traffic. Without professional advice, Careless usage can lead to a lot of technical debt. After a website is messed up so bad, it requires a lot of attention and time to make it smooth again. So here is the example and things that you can avoid early on to keep your WordPress faster and performant. So take care of the database. Optimize database tables at least once a month. Do not add useless plugins on production websites. Try new plugins on staging environment and then move to production, and remove useless data from database. As you can see right here, CF7 DB plugin submits and it's got 17 megabyte size and it's got 51,000 and something records, this much raws in the database. And this was the contact form 7 database, contact form 7 DB plugin. It collects emails sent to you from contact form 7 plugin, and it stores the email in the database for precautionary measures. It's just a record, it should be deleted. So if you don't delete these raws and this data, it will be there in database and it will affect the performance of your WordPress website. So this contact form 7 DB plugin received a lot of messages, and those messages got stored in the database. Those messages were also sent in email. This plugin was a precaution to temporarily store emails sent to website owner. These were meant to be deleted but were ignored, and see how many useless records are there for those emails. And further, here is this table for the options that has got 32,000 raws with 17.1 megabyte of size. Plugins you install often bring database entries. If you install a lot of plugins, this will cause a lot of entries in the database. Some of plugins you will delete, but these entries may remain in the database. That will serve no purpose. More data and plugins result in more overall raws in the database. Raws or records that will be fetched while users will be visiting your website, and your database will respond slowly. It will take more time to load pages and records from the database, and user won't be happy. Also, search engine will not be happy. Search engines do not like to wait. They want and expect a faster response time. So you wanna avoid such mistakes. Only use those plugins that are necessary, and remove the data from the database that you don't need anymore. For this website, look at the whole number of raws and records, 3,23,000 and something. This is huge. This is a simple website that has got posts and images. It's a website and a blog, and it is storing a lot of useless data in the database. So it will be slower, obviously, and the technical debt will be huge for this website over the period of time. And here, see the quantity of plugins. So these are all the plugins that this website has got. These are a lot. Many of these are not even being used. So keep plugins quantity low. Only install plugins with higher ratings and those with frequent updates. Plugins that receive frequent updates from their developers. Try new plugins at staging or development website, and not on the live site that's in production environment. You really do not need this much plugins. Try to hack around and use your own functionality. Small things can be achieved by using a little snippet in functions.php file in the WordPress theme that you have, instead of using plugin for those little functionalities. Also, every plugin brings its own CSS and JavaScript file that it injects dynamically on runtime in header and footer area of your theme. Many plugins throw JavaScript in header area. JavaScript blocks page rendering. It will block page rendering unless it is downloaded and executed. I mean JavaScript file. This is the case if you use JavaScript in header area, which many plugins do in WordPress case. Keeping plugins quantity low will keep your WordPress faster. And here is the cPanel screenshot. cPanel is a website hosting control panel. If you use cPanel as a hosting control panel, use tools it offers. It has got many great tools. As you can see, file manager and images. So upload compressed and optimized images. There are great tools available online these days that can optimize images before you upload these images. Use those tools. Then use website optimizer. See, optimize website. It will compress data before serving it to browser. That will help speed up things. And then use Cloudflare. It distributes your content over CDN to serve data faster to users. And then use phpMyAdmin and visit your database for your website. Use phpMyAdmin to see your databases and optimize database often. Database optimization cleans garbage from database. It makes website faster. Use leech protection. It will protect your site data to be stolen and shown at other websites. And these are the cron jobs. Use cron jobs, but keep these minimum. And then here's the website caching that this cPanel offers. So use this caching, website caching mechanism. Use caching plugins with this to serve static pages when available. And here is that contact form 7db. We discussed contact form db earlier, right? These are its entries. See, contact form db. And here are the entries. Look at the 361 entries. And here, from here, it offers a button. From there, you can delete all this form's records. So these entries were collected from submissions that were done by using contact form at this website. So contact form 7db offers a button, delete all these forms records. Use that. This site has got 361 useless entries for this plugin in database that were ignored. These were supposed to be removed but were left unattended. So these are slowing down the database further. Do not do that. Know what kind of data is important, what to keep and what to remove early on. Keep optimizing and keep your WordPress clean. Check plugin settings and options panels to see if plugin collects some kind of data and know whether it's better to delete that data or to keep it. Look at how many entries are these. So here are the tags for this website. A lot of tags here. Some are even not assigned to any post. Just created and left there. You can see 0 in front of these tags. These are not being used in the site. These should have been removed and perhaps were useless to begin with. Look at the count. 3,607 tags in this website. You do not need this much tags inside, believe me. Keep tags minimum and remove unassigned tags often. More tags will result in slowing down your website. Here are the categories for this website. Keep categories as less as possible. This site is using 69 categories. Few will be unassigned and useless. Remove useless categories. Create a category named as general and post stuff in that category that is posted less. I mean, the content you're not sure about, that to which category it will go, use the general category for that. And revise category names and assignment often. Keep the count low for categories and tags. More categories, more tags will result in low performing website in case of WordPress. That's for sure. Again, see this much plugins. 41 plugins is a huge number for this website. So keep plugins as less as possible. Plugins slow down website because these are dynamically injected and change stuff or bring extra information from somewhere, and browser has to wait for those plugins to do their thing. Know which plugin is absolutely necessary and use that. Use plugins with multiple functionalities that cover many things in one rather than installing a new plugin for each new functionality. So these are few things that you should keep in mind while using WordPress. It will make your WordPress faster and help your website grow in minimal resources and in small web hosting environment. Don't make your website hungry. It will eat more resources, will demand bigger hosting environment, will demand more hosting budget, and will be slower if not handled wisely. It will give you less benefit but will become huge liability if not handled carefully. So keep these things in mind to keep your WordPress performant and faster. And more on this topic is coming later for sure. That's it guys. I hope you liked this video. If I missed anything or you have something to add, you can comment down below. Ask questions related to this topic. If you haven't already subscribed, subscribe to the channel and hit bell icon to receive updates. Join us on social media. Links are in the description below. Stay tuned for more updates. I will see you in the next video.